Well, hello, Christmas people. Holiday Ops is just around the corner. We just got a drop on what is happening, or at least the first part. So when you log in, if you've already done this, you've seen this, but when you log in, you're going to see the advent calendar. Bizarrely, the first tank isn't available till tomorrow. I don't know. That's just how it's going to happen, I guess. I don't know. It's very strange. However, there is a little button here that could be easy to miss. You see that bad boy right there? It says mission accepted because I've already clicked on it. Click on that because that's the only way you're going to get the mission, and you'll be able to get a mission. There you go. Let's check out what that mission might be. We'll go over to the missions tab, and we go to missions, and now we're looking for advent calendar. There it is. And it is top 10 and some goodies. Look at this. Okay, right off the bat. You got to love that, folks. A 50% 2-hour credit personal reserve. That, all right, Wargaming. Okay, that's all right. I like that. I do. Okay, nice. I'm not disappointed in any way, shape, or form. That's a pretty easy mission, and you're going to get something. Well, you get a couple other personal reserves, but that's fantastic. All right. Other ways to get to it. Now, the article on the website says that there's 3 ways to do it. It will come up once a day when you log in, so you'll be able to see it. You can also use this guy right here. Oops, this guy right here will take you to it. Or if you go to the store, they're calling it a special tab, which now I don't see. Shopping time. There we go. There it is, special tab, and we can get back to whatever it's going to be. So the first tank won't be until tomorrow. There'll be 3 ways to basically get there within the store, and that'll be pretty cool. Now let's take a quick look at the reveal of the video, which doesn't give a lot of information, but has actually a pretty cool cameo. Before we get to the other video, I just noticed there was one on the advent calendar. Basically, there's going to be a tank available up to the 25th. Starting on the 2nd, it's for 24 hours. It said they will all be available for real currency and gold. Very nice, actually. If you've still got gold left over from last year, you've got a chunk of gold. So you should be able to get most, if not all of them, for gold. And then the last one on the 25th will be for 7 days, whatever that one is. I don't remember last year. You may have to throw it down in the comments. Whether the last one was actually one of the special tanks and boxes, I don't think so. So we'll see what that last one is, whatever they pick at the end. And so this is going to be interesting. You know, are they going to throw in any of the tier 10 prize tanks? Are they going to? Is it all going to be just premiums? We'll see. It's been premiums in the past, so we'll see how that goes. So that's basically how that's going to go. Now let's look at the other video for Holiday Ops itself. So the last one was called Winter Surprises. So this is the Holiday Ops video. So right off the bat, we see a train. And what I did not notice in anything here, maybe the more eagle-eyed observers will see it potentially, but I didn't notice any kind of tanks or clues. But there are people who can really dig out the Easter eggs out of these things. I just see a train right here, and we'll get onto it. Let's take a look at what goes down here. All right, interesting. Italiano, okay. There's a clue. That might be an Easter egg. All right, so some kind of advert for something Italian. Is that an autoloader he's throwing around? I don't know. The strong Italian, the heavy Italian. I can't read what that really is, but that might be another clue in there. Now, I like this because this is looking like a pretty cool background, guys. If you can see there, we're in a mountainous area this time. And I don't remember, were we in a mountainous area last time? But this looks a little different, so hopefully they've reworked the garage and it's going to be something new. I would assume so. It would be very surprising if they use the same garage. And this one looks actually pretty cool. So we've got a snow fort, a tree, some buildings around here. There's the old piano. Remember the piano in there? Okay, female crew members clearly going to be a part of this again, or at least part of the garage. I would imagine, again, that there are going to be some kind of female crew members, special crew members that you can get in Special Ops or in the Holiday Ops. And we'll see all 4 of them here. The old Deco Rider, that must be what this is. So the Deco Rider's probably involved. We've got the decorations. Here comes the train coming on into what looks to be a pretty cool garage. Various decorations and things. I don't see any clues here necessarily, although somebody might be able to put two and two together on some of these things if they're trying to give anything away. There's one of the crew members there. Got all kinds of sparkly bits going on. There's the piano that's been involved. There's another one of the crew members walking up there. And she is going to put down the collection. So there's the old collection book. So that's clearly going to be part of it again. Although this says, I'm assuming, I don't know if that's last year's. You have to assume it's this year's. Don't know. Actually, I wonder if there was a clue there. Was there a number up on the top of that? Let's say 78. It looks like 18 or 78. I can't exactly make that out. Remember, it's getting harder and harder over the years, or more and more. There's another one of the crew members. She gets attacked by the kids, so now we're going to have a little bit of a combat, snow combat here. Kids having fun. So the snowman, did his nose fall off? I think did the snowman's nose fall off when he did that? Yes, the snow. I wonder if they know that happened while they were filming, or if that was on purpose. Anyway, his nose fell off, for what it's worth. Okay, we're getting attacked by snowballs. Doing a little Elsa dance thing going on here. A little Smurf, presents. Uh-oh, the cat's back, guys. The cat is back. Now, this is pretty funny. If you looked at the video on the webpage, there is a cameo there. It surprised me a little bit when I saw the face. I said, surely not, but hold on. Here we go. The cat with some kind of crappy CGI, but whatever. He's up in the tree. Girls don't know what to do. The ladies know what to do. Oh, look at this. Is this Santa Claus coming in the old Bronco? Don't know. Alright. Oh, man. Somebody slamming on the brakes. 2021, a cowboy hat going on right there. Now, this is interesting because I'm wondering how deeply involved this person will be, or if it's just in the advertisement. Oh, look at who it is, folks. Chuck Norris has showed up, and all of a sudden we've shifted from this idyllic Christmas scene, European-esque Christmas scene, and we have the American movie icon Chuck Norris showing up. Now he's got a 4005. I don't know where that came from, but he showed up in a Bronco, and now he is in an FV 4005. I suppose that's appropriate for old Chuck. That seems like, what tank would Chuck be driving in your mind? I don't know. I wouldn't have picked a 4005. I think I would have picked something American. You know what I'm saying? Like a 110E5 or something like that. But anyway, let's see what he does with this thing. Little tip of the hat to the ladies, of course, naturally, and we're going to try to help the cat. All right, so Chuck has showed up. He's going to help the cat get out of the tree. You know, here's the thing about cats and trees, my friends. We recently got a stray cat, or it got us. Showed up at the house, and we've adopted it. And it was pretty young, so young cats tend to climb things a lot because they're not as bright as older cats. They haven't learned that when you get to the tippy top of a tree, sometimes you fall out or it's hard to get out of it. But let me ask you this. Have you ever seen cat skeletons in trees? They can get out. I promise you they can get out. But anyway, Chuck's going to help the cat. All right, so we raised the barrel. We can't quite get there, and very concerned, these three. This is interesting because she's like, oh my gosh, that looks dangerous. And she's like, oh, poor cat. And she's like, I hate this whole situation. Doesn't she look like she hates the whole situation? And she's like, Chuck Norris is the bomb. I think I broke down their reactions to those four. All right, here we go. So, Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. The barrel did not reach, right? So Chuck Norris naturally picks up the 4005, lifts it up. Now the cat can slide down the barrel. I am not gonna. I'm not gonna say it. Anyway, the cat slides down.
Yes, you are. You are so cute.
Good kitty.
Everything is ready.
Everything's ready.
We're waiting for you. Join us.
Join us. Actually, we're waiting for you, Wargaming. The players are ready. You just turn it on in the turn on the garage and let's get to it. There was no date involved here. So through all of that, other than the 4005, which I believe, from what I've seen, the 4005 has a 3D skin, I think, coming. Or is that already out? Galahad, I can't remember. But anyway, that's the only tank that I noticed. There is Chuck Norris's Christmas Bronco. So perhaps that has something to do with the decorations in there. But this looks like probably some of what the garage looks like, would be my guess. Is this supposed to be Santa's workshop? There's the train. Don't know. Great big tree. Looks pretty good, though. Looks really cool, actually. And it'll kind of pan out and give you a bigger view of what things might look like. That looks like the kind of standard, what is it? Where they put things that you can click on. I'm trying to think of it. That's in a lot of garages right there. And this pretty much looks like it. Maybe a little candy store or gift store over there. Some food. So this looks to me like what we're going to end up decorating for Holiday Ops 2021. There you go. But no date. No date. That's it, folks. All right, cool. Cool. So Chuck Norris somehow is involved in Holiday. Why not? Yeah, that sounds awesome. We'll see what happens, though. We are assuming probably mid-December, somewhere around the 8th, 12th, somewhere in there. I think there's been a couple dates thrown around out there based on other things ending, but don't get too worried. It will show up. The advent calendar thing will kick off. It's kicked off, so make sure you click on the mission. But tomorrow, on the 2nd, will be the first time you're able to get a tank. Remember, it said for credits or gold. I'm really interested to see what they offer on that. That will be pretty cool. People can kind of burn through any if they have saved gold from last Holiday Ops. They can grab some tanks that they want with that. That'll be very cool. Looking forward to that. And again, I'm looking forward to just figuring out what's going on with Chuck Norris. Was he just part of the advert, or is he actually involved in this whole thing? That could be a fun little twist in there. Not a lot of detail on what's coming in there. Like, if you saw any Easter eggs, throw them down in the comments. I didn't really see any other than I think the Italian thing was the big one that I saw in there. We kind of all knew the Italian heavies are involved in this somehow, at least tangentially. So there you go, Holiday Ops 2021 coming, guys. Enjoy it. We'll keep on top of it, try to get as much info out as we see it. That's all I've got for right now on a supplemental coffee talk. I think I'm going to go stream a little bit. Have a little bit of nice French roast. It actually got cold in Florida. It was about 40 degrees this morning when I took the dog for a walk, so it sort of feels a little Christmassy, so I'm kind of in a jolly mood. Plus, got that pandemic fat on me. I'm just really kind of Santa Clausy right now. All right. That's all I've got, guys. We will see you.